There's a magical express bus. Although it's not so magical because they're probably leaving the resort and we are arriving. We're at the best part of the trip, which is checking in. I'm so excited to be here. They have regular registration and check-in right here. But then you can also check in online on your phone ahead of time, and you can get in this line to ask questions. I always like to do that because I like to get pins like the I'm Celebrating pin that you might see people in the parks wearing, or the birthday pin. It's a lot easier to get them here at registration than to wait and go to guest services in the park. And just in case you're really bored standing in line, they have instructions on how to do the hustle. We are staying in the 50s section this time at the Pop Century. I love the tramp, he's so cute. And look over here on the other side, across from the tramp, is Lady. Hey, this is my room at the Pop Century. You can see the beds here, and there's a table over there, TV. They do have a mini fridge, which is very cool for snacks or leftovers, which I love. It's a very basic room. The bathroom's back here. There's a sink area. The great thing about this room is that it's just simple and it's a fun, laid-back resort, so it's perfect if you're going to spend a lot of time in the theme parks. You can check out this art over here, which I think is cool because the theme of the hotel is the different decades. And this is the 50s section, so this has a lot of, this is the 50s here, it has a lot of 1950s memorabilia, Disney memorabilia, so I think this is really cool. Here are the beds, and you can see all of the characters dressed up for those decades. Like right here, we've got Goofy in his 1960s gear. If you look really closely at the carpet at the Pop Century, you will see hidden Mickeys. There's one there. And there's one there. Just through this gate is the pool for the 50s section. Let's go in and check it out. I love this jukebox because I'm a big fan of 50s music, so I would like to have a jukebox this size. Play all my 50s favorites. Here's one of the buildings. I like the sock hop dancers on the side because Disney is great with the details. Bowling balls. It's a little chilly tonight, in my opinion, to be swimming, but good for everyone who's in the pool. It's a nice size, it's quieter than the Hippy Dippy pool, which is kind of the main pool in the center. I really like the 50s section because it's a little bit more laid back, plus I love the 50s aesthetic. And, of course, princess lessons. You've seen my logo, it's pink. I might like the pink here. This is Nice Wheels. Sock hop. They're little bowling pins. You can kind of see it just over the horizon there. It's a really beautiful night tonight, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Hey guys, the sun is setting. I am walking back to one of my favorite parts of this resort, which is Hourglass Lake. It is right across from the Art of Animation Resort, and it's just a really beautiful place to walk. I don't know if you can see. There's the 60s section behind me. It's a nice little path back here, so I'm going to turn it around. Here is Hourglass Lake at sunset. You can walk over to the Art of Animation from that bridge. If you can see it. Art of Animation is right over there. And it's just a really good place to walk around in the mornings or in the evening when you first check in. This is definitely my favorite value resort because of all the beautiful scenery. There's a bird that just flew by. And you can see how everything winds around. Here's the 50 section where we just were. There's the bowling pin. The pool's on the other side of that. We're coming up closer here to the 1960s section. And all around the resort they have these cool little signs. They give you information about the decade. This is about 1962. There are benches. You can sit, take in the moment. It's kind of hard to do at Disney, you know? We're always rushing, but it's kind of nice to just sit on a bench sometimes. Take it all in. I head back to the 50 section. Take you along with me. You can see the lake behind me. Isn't it pretty? So many birds. I hope you get to come here soon and take your own walks and stay in the 50 section because it's the best. If you've never stayed at a Disney resort before, you might not know that you can use your magic band, where is it? There, to get in, which is really cool. And if you have stayed at Disney Resort lots of times, this is old hat, and it's Mickey to Mickey, which is really cute too. So here's my Mickey, and you put it with this Mickey, and yeah, you get in, and it's nice because you don't have to lose your room key. The bus stop is located right next to the main entry, and like all Disney resorts, they take you straight to the theme parks. The lobby in this resort is really unique and fun because you can see all of this memorabilia from different eras. This looks like the 90s right here. There's a Furby. Oh, do you guys remember Sweet Valley High? I have some of those books. The 80s. Okay, that's a really big Apple computer. Oh, look at the toys. Ponies. Oh, there's Tootsie. I love that movie. Empire Strikes Back, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Good stuff came out of the 80s. Ooh, 70s. I don't think I could wear those shoes. They're kind of cool though. They're sparkly, but I think I would trip and kill myself. I actually have that Life magazine. I found it at a shop. So I actually have a copy of that. It was in an antique shop. And we're in the 60s. I love all of this road trip memorabilia. It makes me want to take cross-country road trip. I've actually done that before, but I've never gone on Route 66. We took regular interstates, but I think it would be cool to stop in all of the little out-of-the-way towns and like the touristy places. Mary Poppins! Oh, I like those boots. Those are cute. This is my favorite part of early 60s culture, which is all of the surf culture. Beach Boys. I love the Beach Boys. And they have I Dream of Jeannie. If you haven't seen that show, you should check it out. And finally, we are in the 50s. There's Superman. I love Lucy. Deskette. I don't know what that is. It looks like a journal, but it's cute. I kind of want it. It's pink. I also would enjoy those sunglasses and that scarf. I actually have a scarf kind of like that my grandmother gave me. Ooh, Jukebox. I love diners. 50s diners are really the best, aren't they? I like the music and the hamburgers and the ice cream. The Mickey Mouse Club. There's Walt. I love the Mickey Mouse Club. Annette, she was the coolest. If you're in the mood for a bite to eat or just want to do a little shopping, head into the Everything Pop Shopping and Dining area. Alright, let's go in and check it out. The shop is pretty standard. It's pretty much everything that you see in most of the park shops. It's kind of a little of everything. I don't think there's anything really specifically unique. There's Star Wars stuff. I know that Grand Floridian, Polynesian, of course, those resorts have things that are unique to those resorts. They have ornaments. I really like the princess ornaments. It's one of my goals, Christmas tree goals, to fill up a Christmas tree with Disney princess ornaments. Oh my gosh, they have Mr. Toad. Kind of wish they still had Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in Disney World. I've ridden it in Disneyland, and it's really fun. And I've ridden it when I was really little in Disney World. Lots of candy. They have lots of snacks here. This might be unique to Pop Century. I haven't seen these anywhere else. They're bright and kind of fun. Oh, and I have to show you. I saw this earlier. Backpack goals. Am I right? Alright, the dining area is connected to the shop. Lots of places to sit and eat. Here's some of the food options. They have everything from healthy to not so healthy. Fried chicken sandwich, sloppy joe, a lot of comfort foods because it's the pop century, so kind of classic Americana. Ooh, Mickey Mouse ice cream bars. If you just want to grab something really fast, you can go into this little section of the dining area. They have drinks, sandwiches, desserts. If you have to be gluten-free like I do, they carry Erin McKenna's mini cupcakes. These are very delicious. They're brownie bites. But if you don't have to be gluten-free, there's carrot cake, chocolate cake. I hear this is amazing. They're known for their tie-dye cheesecake. It looks really good, but it would be poison to me because I can't eat normal person cheesecake. That's why I like Disney, because they have lots of options for me. That looks good. Pineapple upside down cake. I think that's like a 1950s throwback. So this is where you can grab a bite to eat. It's great if you're starving and you come back from the parks at midnight and you just really need a bite to eat and you didn't eat enough in the parks. It's another great thing about staying in a Disney resort. They have everything you need. Heading out to the main pool right now, which is called the Hippy Dippy Pool. It's 60s themed. It's right in the middle. So let's go in here. Check out the flower power. That's cute. I like this pool, but I think if you want something quieter, the 50s pool that I showed you is definitely a little quieter, but this one's more fun if you have kids, or you're going to be with kids, or you have siblings, or you just want a bigger experience. And back there is the main hall, and over there is the 50 section. We're gonna walk down towards the 70s. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Pop Century Resort at Walt Disney World. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also be sure to subscribe down below. I also have my links to Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, so hang out with me there and be sure to subscribe because I have lots more coming soon. So I will talk to you later and I will see you next time. Bye!